Let's look at comparative advantage and absolute advantage. And in this case, we're going to use USA and Mexico. First, we start with the production possibilities. And we are going to do a box. This is USA. This is Mexico. These are planes. These are buses. Let's say with all its resources, the USA can make 300 planes in a day. Let's say Mexico can do 5 with all its resources. And in terms of buses, the USA can do 100 in a day, and Mexico can do 20. Okay. Right away, we see that the USA can do more of both in a given day. They can do 300 planes, which is more than what Mexico can do. They can do 100 buses, which is more than what Mexico can do. So here we say that the USA has absolute advantage in both goods. And this makes sense. The USA is a bigger country, wealthier country, so that makes absolute sense that it can make more of all the goods. However, is that in USA's best interest? Let's go ahead and see. Next, we calculate the opportunity costs. So these are the opportunity costs. Again, this is USA. This is Mexico. These are planes. These are buses. Okay, using those same numbers from before, we are saying the USA can do 300 planes or 100 buses. Let's divide by 300. We see that one plane is going to cost 100 over 300, or a third, buses. Let's continue. If we come to buses, we just flip these around. So 100 buses equals 300 planes. And dividing by 100 this time, we get one bus equals 3 planes. Let's go to Mexico. 5 planes equals 20 buses. Divide by 5. 1 plane equals 4 buses. Let's go to buses, and we just flip these around again. 20 buses equals 5 planes. And so one bus equals a quarter planes. So let's see who has the lower opportunity cost in each item. Let's look at planes first. So if we look at planes, we see that the USA can make one plane with a third of a bus, while for Mexico, that one plane is 4. So we see that the USA has a lower opportunity cost for planes, because one plane equals a third bus is less than one plane equals 4 buses. In a similar way for buses, let's compare. For buses, we see one plane for US is one bus for US is 3 planes, while for Mexico, that one bus is a quarter plane. And so we see that Mexico has a lower opportunity cost for buses because one bus equals a quarter plane, which is less than one bus equals 3 planes. So what we learned from this is that the USA has comparative advantage in planes, but Mexico has comparative advantage in buses.